What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. We are here with the 2022 MT07. I figured I'd make a video for you guys, a first review on this bike. I've seen a couple of them on YouTube, which are pretty good, so I got the idea of making a little review myself. So let's start with the first thing that I love about this bike, which is the headlight. As you can see, it's very bright. It has some beautiful running daytime lights. It has the big front headlight. It has high beams, the low beams, and it's just overall the main image of the bike once you see it coming towards you, and it's very beautiful. I really think it's really nice. Of course, it has its basics. I mean, it has the turn signals, brake lever, clutch. One thing I don't like from factory are these mirrors. They're pretty tall, and I mean, they're just weird looking, you know. They're very helpful, but at the same time they're just a little too high and they just don't look really good for the bike. The MSRP on them, they go for $78.99 just about. They had this this blue color on the rims one. They were available for a little while and then they sold out pretty quick. They had the Yamaha blue one and then the matte raven black, so that's the one I got. So the engine is a 689cc liquid cooled. It's categorized as an MT07, but that's the actual cc's of the bike. It's pretty quick for that 700. It's a very comfortable bike. You don't actually feel all that weight, and that's a lot of power for a 700. So, and that's the good part about it. So as you know, it's fuel injected. It has a 6-speed transmission. The front and rear are hydraulic discs, which is pretty nice. It has an ABS system, which is the one that I have actually has the ABS system. I'm not sure if they come in without the ABS system, but this one has it, so it's pretty cool. But if you're gonna have this bike as a stunt bike, I suggest to eliminate the ABS, which basically all you gotta do is get the fuse for it and pull it out, and that's it. It weighs roughly around 406 pounds, if I do my research correctly. It's not that bad. I feel it very light. It's really not that heavy, which is pretty nice. And as you can see, guys, I already got the Akrapovic exhaust on it. It's a full system exhaust. I haven't tuned it yet. It's pretty much stock. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, if I'm gonna flash the ECU or actually tune the bike on a dyno, but we'll see. So it has these little paddings right here for your knees on both sides, which is pretty nice. I mean, you don't really feel it if you have jeans and stuff like that, but it's a nice look to the bike, especially the black edition like this. It's a matte black, so it looks pretty nice for it. Another thing I really like about this bike is the dash. I mean, it's pretty nice. It's pretty slim, compact, but it's very bright. It does the job. I mean, look at that. It's pretty bright. So I'm not gonna go in depth on like all the controls, but I'll show you the most basic one, which is the time. What you want to do is have it on, the ignition on. You don't have to turn the bike on, and then you hold the button up. So like this button right here, you hold it up, and there you go. You want to make sure you're on the input where it shows the miles. So you hold it up for a couple seconds, then it'll start blinking, and then what you want to do is go up to the time that you prefer, which in my case it's 6 o'clock here, so that's why I have it there. You hit down to go to the next one, change that number, and then hit down to finish it. So yeah, I really think this is a very nice feature to the bike. It adds a nice look to it. It's more modern day. Obviously you got the start button on this side to start the bike up. You got the hazards on the right side also. You got your light switch on the left side, your flasher up top on the left right there, your blinkers left and right, and then your horn as well is on the left side. Your gas tank right here. And fun fact, guys, this bike actually recommends for you to put 87. I've been putting 93 because I didn't really do research on it in the beginning. It has been doing fine. I had a couple buddies of mine tell me that it's fine, but I have noticed that the gas goes down a lot quicker, so I'm not sure if it's the exhaust or I'm not sure if it's the gas, because I did put the aftermarket exhaust, so I'm not sure which one exactly is causing my gas to go like pretty bad. So, but I would recommend, you know, follow the directions and put 87, or you put 93, either way. All right, and now for those of you that saw the video of the exhaust and didn't get enough of the sound, this is for you guys. I didn't actually let you guys hear a lot of the bike, so here's the actual sound clip for it. Oh yeah, guys, I took the DB killer off. As you can see, it sounds so nice. I love it. It's super loud, but it's not that annoying loud, honestly. And when I have the helmet on and I got the visor down, I really can't hear it that crazy because I wear headphones also. But if you're just riding a motorcycle and you're watching this video, or even if you've been riding a motorcycle and you're watching this video, always know that the best thing to do on a bike is getting an exhaust, because a lot of people cannot see you or hear you if you have a bike that has like a scooter sound exhaust, and this bike came with a scooter exhaust. Honestly, I don't know what you guys thought, Yamaha, but that shit needs to change. A louder exhaust, people can hear you, people can see you because they can hear you, so it's a lot safer. This sounds really good, honestly. I love it how it sounds. Like, it just sounds so rumbly. It sounds like a muscle car, to be honest. Like, I do miss the sport bike. I do. But this is a naked bike, guys. So, like, the sound is going to be very different. The looks are going to be different. Man. Hear that? That's pure sound right there, guys. Oof. Oh my god. And this bike, guys, is actually very comfortable. Like, I've heard a lot of people say that the seat is not that comfortable, but listen, coming from a dirt bike, this is very comfortable. This is like luxurious. And the height, honestly, is not even that tall. I mean, I'm 5'8", and I'm not really tippy-toeing that much. Like, but I can control the bike, you know. It's not super heavy. It's not super light either, but it's not super heavy, you know. Like, it feels really perfect. I love the fact that, you know, people have to see me. You know, this bike is pretty loud now, and, you know, they have to see me. There's no excuse now. Which is good, though. You kind of want that. Don't mind me, I'll be up here. Well, if you don't know by now, these bikes don't have the windscreens. So, you know, if you're going on a highway, it's gonna be pretty windy. But on days when it's like hot, like today, and I'm riding, it feels really good. Also, guys, the position that you ride with, right? This is a naked bike, so you're gonna sit a little more upright instead of like a sport bike where you're like, all your weight is towards the front. It's technically on your arms. On this bike, you kind of sit upright, which I really love that, because, you know, I don't like the sport bike too much anymore because of that. Because you got to sit on the bottom of you got to sit on the tank, and all that weight is on your hands. So the only difference now is all the weight is on your ass. So you have to have a good seat. You have to have a pretty decent, comfortable seat. If you don't find it comfortable, then upgrade it to something else. I find it comfortable, so I'm not really touching it. This thing is a beast and wheelies. Listen, I'm not a professional, so I don't really pop it up whenever I want. But especially now with the exhaust, it wants to wheelie every time. Like, it's so easy and smooth. That's the thing. It's very smooth. It's not like very torquey. It has the power, it really does, but it's not very torquey. So like, you pop it up, it'll go up, which is pretty nice. So like, if you pop it up, it'll go up, but it won't throw you back like, you know, like a dirt bike or a sport bike will, because it's smooth. It's very smooth. So like, it's all that throttle control. But overall, guys, this bike is very comfortable, honestly. I really like it. It's by far my favorite bike from all the bikes that I've had. I've had the 690, I've had the freaking KTM 450, I've had a Gixxer, I've had a Ninja. I mean, I've rode the DRZ, my girlfriend's DRZ, her YZ. All the bikes that I've rode or owned, by far, this is my favorite one. It's definitely not like my my 1000 Ninja, but it is pretty quick. Either way, guys, this isn't a bike for racing anyway. I mean, it is a track bike, but I have to do like a lot of modifications for it to be like a real track bike, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna make it into a stunt bike, and that's all I wanted for as a stunt bike. So but yeah guys, that's pretty much it. This bike is very nice in my opinion. If it's a starter bike, it's definitely a nice starter bike. It's very comfortable, very easy to learn how to ride. The clutch is very smooth. So yeah, you can obviously put a passenger on it. You know, it comes with the pegs for it. And forgot to mention guys, the brake lever is actually adjustable. You can adjust it, so if you're not trying to get like, you know, aftermarket levers, you can at least adjust the brake one, but you can't adjust the clutch. So but it's all good. But that's it for today's video, you guys. Thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys like the review, hope you guys like the bike, the exhaust, everything. Comment down below what you think, and guys, stay tuned for another video. We out.